recently, but I didn't like how I looked in the video. Like, I just didn't like the video. It just didn't turn out very well. So, I'm going to redo it. And this time, I wrote the questions down in a journal. Little journal that I have right here. Not sure how enjoyable this video is going to be. I feel like it's a little bit boring, so it's just going to be talking, but I'm going to try and make it relaxing at the same time. Okay. So, I'm going to start with the first. By the way, this, I have like the most random things in here. I have some diary entries, and then like I'm talking about watching Hannibal in this one. Like, what? Like, why does that matter? I'm talking about cleaning my room. Then I have some kind of drawings here. I have more journal entries. Why do I have Nosferatu? I have a photo of Nosferatu. A drawing of what the? So the first question, is by Zelda, Link, Mario, same as Zelda, Link, Mario, same as Zelda, Link, Mario, same as. I hope I'm saying that right. You are clearly a video game enjoyer. Clearly. How did you get into ASMR? Well, so pretty much, I was into ASMR since I was a kid, and it was back when I didn't even know what ASMR was. But so the earliest instances that I can remember of getting ASMR was when my cousin would come over and she would play with my toys, and I would watch her, and I would get ASMR from just watching her, because she would talk to herself as she was playing, and it like just was so relaxing. It gave me like tingles, and I had no idea what ASMR was. So I actually thought I was kind of crazy, but every time she'd come over, I was such a weirdo. I would make her play with my toys, and then I would just watch her, and I know she was getting weirded out. I could just tell. Or I'd make her play like a computer game, just because it was so relaxing to me, and I would just sit and watch. And then I finally found ASMR when I was a little bit older. I don't know how old I was. Maybe I was around like 10 years old or something. I don't know. Maybe a little older than that. I'm not sure. I found ASMR when I was a bit older. And then, maybe I was like 11. I don't know. Yeah, I found it. And then, I was just addicted. I love ASMR videos. And yeah, and another thing is, in high school, I would get ASMR too, like in real life, when certain people would talk to me. I remember a specific classmate I had a specific classmate, and she was very kind, and she sat beside me in science class, but, so when she would talk to me, her voice, she would talk very rapidly, and her voice was high-pitched, and she would whisper because she didn't want to get caught by the teacher, of course. But yeah, I was like so into her voice. I got major ASMR, so I would like hardly talk. And also, she was like a rambler, so she would just go on and on and on, and I could just like be silent and she wouldn't even question it. So I would literally just not even talk to her and just like let her ramble all throughout the whole school day or whatever, like the period or whatever, and I would get great ASMR experiences out of it. And I probably was not listening to my teacher teaching, so great student experience. I'm a great student. So I'm gonna see you next question. Next question is by surgeries. I hope I'm saying that right, but I'm not sure. I'm not too sure if I'm saying that right, but yeah. Oh yeah, I need to do a disclaimer. A lot of these names I'm gonna mispronounce, because I just mispronounce everything. That's just how I am. He's asking me, Can you sneeze with your eyes open? No. Why would you even ask me this? You want me to pop my eyeballs out? I know what you're trying to do. I'm not gonna even try. Because I swear I read that if you sneeze with your eyes open, you can possibly make your eyeballs come out. I'm not doing that. Okay, then I have a question. You posted ASMR of Howl's Moving Castle before. What music of Ghibli do you like the most? Okay, I like that question. Thank you for asking. Well, of course I like the Flower Garden, I think it's called, and it's from Howl's Moving Castle. I love that. I love that song, and it's like do 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 do. Yeah, it's like that. And then I like all the music from Howl's Moving Castle, and I like, damn, I forget what it's called, but there is a movie, Ghibli movie, and it's about a boy who's a violinist. He's a violinist, and the music in that is good, and I think they sing "Country Roads Take Me Home" in that movie for some reason. Yeah, if you remember the movie name, or if I remember it, I'll put it here. Okay, but yeah, I like that one too. And also, Spirited Away, amazing movie. The music is really good, the soundtrack. Watch all of those movies. Aidenvid is asking me, how much do you earn from YouTube? Okay, this is a personal question, but I will answer it for you. So previously I didn't make too much, but it kind of went crazy because the reason is because I have a particular video that went a little bit popular. It has like 200,000 views, and that's making the bulk of the money. Let me go to my YouTube studio so that I can tell you exactly what's going on. Okay, my estimated revenue in the past 28 days is $555. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I made a lot of money, and the reason is because of this one video. It made me, like, I'll show you. Yeah, okay, my top video earned me $423. I don't know what is going on. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I need to say, guys, thank you very much for supporting me, because this is crazy, and I never ever thought that I was going to be getting this much money out of this. So thank you for just watching my videos. Aidenvid. Okay, I gave you the serious facts. So that's your sign to start your YouTube channel. Aidenvid, start it. Just go ahead, do it. Okay, I will go into the next question. Low brass asks me, is LeBron the GOAT? He's not a goat, he's a man. AUK9. Pizza or burger, and why? Pizza, burger. Okay, well, let me think. Pizza. I'm gonna say pizza. And because I just love pizza. Whoa. Pizza is just amazing. I love pepperoni pizza the most. Pepperoni pizza. Because who doesn't love pepperoni pizza? Cyril Gidgey. I know I'm saying these wrong. I'm sorry about the sirens. Okay, I know I'm saying these names wrong, but I'm trying my best. Do you have or want any tattoos? Which ones? Yeah, I have like 6 tattoos. I'm kidding. I have 0. I would get a tattoo, but I would have to think very long, very, very, very long and hard about it, because tattoos are permanent, of course, and also I don't really know what I would want yet. I don't really know what I'd want, so I'd really have to think about it. But yeah, I would want to get a tattoo one day, possibly, if there's something that I really want. And also, if I stop being a coward, then yeah, I'll get a tattoo. That would be cool. I would not get a very big tattoo. I would definitely get something kind of small, you know. Yeah, just small. I don't know where. I don't even know where. Like on my arm, or yeah, I guess not somewhere on my arm. I can't really think anywhere else I'd want it. Okay, or neck. Back of the neck, like up here. Oh yeah, I see a lot of people with the back of the ear. I don't know. I can't think. Oh shit, sorry about that. Okay, I can't think. I'm sorry, I don't have like a clear answer, but yeah, I would get a tattoo possibly in the future. Okay, I've also thought about getting piercings, like a nose piercing. I've also thought about getting a lip piercing, but my family advises against it. So I'm like, fine. Okay, next is a snail punch. Snail punch asks me, if you could only listen to one song or band for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Also, you look like Julian Casablancas from The Strokes. Thank you, Snail Punch. I've heard this actually a few times now, that I look like Julian from The Strokes, and I've never ever gotten this before in my life. But yeah, now like 3 people have said it. Thank you. I love from The Strokes, I think my favorite song from them is Electricity Escape. Yeah, and if I could only listen to one song or band for the rest of my life, I would, let me think, give me a moment. Michael Jackson, but he's not a band. Then I'll do Prince and the Revolution. Is that what they're called? Oh my god, I'm a fake Prince fan. I swear to god. Yeah, the Revolution. Okay, I'm not crazy. Prince and the Revolution. Or, okay, you guys hate when I talk about them, so let me think. No, I don't care. If I could only listen to one song for the rest of my life, it would be Remember the Time. Remember the Time by Michael Jackson. It would literally be Remember the Time by Michael Jackson. I actually have an idea that I kind of want to do. I kind of want to do like singing Michael Jackson songs, but ASMR style. Like, you know how people do like soft singing? I don't know, I've never really even watched those kinds of videos, but I would only do it because I'm such a fan. So it's like just like me being selfish. A lot of my videos are like that though. So okay, if I could only listen to one band though, a band besides Prince, I would pick Muse or Radiohead. They are my 2 favorite bands. for like alternative music or like rock. They are amazing, and I can't really pick a favorite between them, but yeah, okay. Next I have Kelly or Keely. What are you studying? What are you studying? I'm studying English and education. So I'm studying. I guess I'm doing. Wait, does that make sense? Double major. Save me. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. On to the next question. Bryson's asking me. Bryson asking me, what are your favorite hobbies? What are your favorite hobbies? My favorite hobbies are writing, like writing, like this, like writing like this, writing like something like this, like I like writing, and I like reading, of course. What would you expect from a future English teacher? I like writing, reading, and singing, and dressing up as various characters, usually male. Yeah, that's my favorite hobbies. Pyro. I'm not sure how to say your name. Pyro8905. And I always see your comments on my videos and they're cool. Thank you. You're like wearing like a big hat in your profile picture, I think. Okay, what's your favorite song and why? I'm gonna say it again. Remember the time. Remember. Remember the Time is my favorite song, probably. Because it's Michael, and I think it's my favorite Michael Jackson song because it's just like such a nostalgic song for me, and also it's just an amazing song. I love it every time I listen to it. I never get tired of it. And also it reminds me whenever I listen to it, I think of the music video for it, which I love. He's in the music video, if you have not seen it, actually I'm gonna link it in the description because I'm crazy, so you can watch it. I'm gonna force you to watch it. Basically it's in ancient Egypt. It's set in ancient Egypt, and Michael he's like a sorcerer, kind of. He's like a sorcerer, but I don't think he's really welcome around in these parts, but he can do some magic, and basically he fancies the Pharaoh's wife. He fancies the Pharaoh's wife. He's a homewrecker. Bro is a homewrecker, and so what he does is I don't want to spoil it, but he kind of uses his magic to impress the Pharaoh's wife, and it's very, very cool. I love it, and the dance moves, wow, amazing. But yeah, so watch it or else. Okay. Youngbull27 asks me, how tall are you? Can I get a shout out? of course. Young Bull 27. Young Bull 27. Young Bull 27. Down. Okay. Yeah, that's your shout out. Okay. And by the way, as for how tall I am, I'm 6'2". I'm 6'2". Yeah, I'm 6'2". Okay, next question. 5-star asks me favorite movie. Wow, there's so many movies to pick from. However, allow me to think. Okay, favorite movie. Oh my god, I can't with this stupid. Okay, favorite movie is clearly just gonna be Amadeus. Where's my fluffy thing? Oh yes, there. Amadeus. It's gonna be Amadeus. Clearly it's going to be Amadeus. And maybe a lot of you have probably not heard of Amadeus before. You're probably like, what the fuck is Amadeus? Well, if you like dramas, and if you like music, and if you like classical music, this is the movie for you. So basically, it's about Mozart. His middle name is Amadeus Wolfgang. Wait, would they say it like Wolfgang? No, would they? Wolfgang, or would it be Wolfgang? Anyway, Amadeus Mozart, and pretty much, it's detailing. It's actually not in his perspective. It's in Salieri. Salieri's a snake. Salieri. But anyway, it's in his perspective. He's another composer, and pretty much he's got a bone to pick with Mozart. He absolutely despises Mozart, but he also is in love with him in a not homo way. He thinks he's like sent from God from his talents, but he's jealous, like supremely jealous of this man because he's so talented and he's surpassing him. So Salieri basically kind of wants him dead. Yeah, that's the movie, so it's amazing. You should watch it. It's amazing. That's all I have to say. It's my favorite movie. Virgil Sparta. Virgil Sparta is asking me your height and your MBTI, please. Okay, I already said I'm 6'2". But my MBTI is ENFJ. Extrovert, intuition, feeling, judging. Yes, that's me. Guys, you don't know this about me, but I was in the recent past. A long time ago in an ancient time, I was a typology freak. I was so obsessed with typology, and if you don't know what typology is, it basically means all of the different personality systems. It's just encapsulated. It's the study of personality types, if that makes sense. And I was obsessed with everything in that realm, pretty much. So like, for example, if you've heard of Enneagram, if you've heard of Enneagram, and then I was also still like it. I still like it, of course. And I think it's cool. Of course, but I'm not like addicted like I was in the past. But yeah, there you go. I know you were just looking for my Myers-Briggs, oh my god, what was it called? 16personalities.com. But I gave the whole spiel. Okay, next. Scrap hot. Scrap hot asks me, when will the Hector Salamanca roleplay be released? You gotta buy me a wheelchair, and you gotta buy me a bell, and then send it over to me, and I will do one. Okay, next question. Jasmine Villas. I'm not sure how to say it, but Jasmine is that. I love the name Jasmine, by the way. Amazing name. I love that name. Beautiful. Your makeup routine, please. Girl. Wait, you think? Wait, you like my makeup? Thank you. Okay, well, I kind of filmed one recently, but it's kind of shit. Like, I sort of filmed, it was like a get ready with me. My makeup changes all the time, that's the problem, but, my makeup wasn't looking too hot that day, so, but, today looks pretty fine, I think. It's because you can't even see me, because I'm in the low light, which is on purpose. But anyway, if you really want a makeup tutorial, like some kind of in-depth thing, I could do, like, I don't know if you'd rather, like, if me do it, oh my god, English, if you'd rather me do it on my, non-ASMR channel, plugging it in here, I could do it on my non-ASMR channel, and then I could make it all cool with music and editing, I could edit it could be so cool. I've always wanted to do, like, some kind of video like that. I don't know, I could do something like that, if you want, but yeah, or I can do an ASMR version, but, do I really want that? Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know, I really want to, like, post a non-ASMR video at some point, like, on my other channel. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Okay, well, let me know if you're interested in that, and yeah. Cassiel Dem is asking me, what's your hear me outs? Okay, I have to be careful with this one. Okay, my hear me outs, guys, I have so much. I mean, I have so many. My hear me outs. Oh my god. Controversial. Oh no. Okay, skipping some of them. I love enemies to lovers. Favorite trope, enemies to lovers. The more toxic, the better. What else? Oh, I can't even think. Oh. You know the Predator movies? With the aliens? Like the Predator, like, what are they called? Yatja? I'm sorry, I've never said that out loud. I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay. You know the Predator movies with the aliens who wear the masks and they can, like, turn themselves invisible because they have, like, all this fancy technology and stuff, and they just want to hunt different kinds of creatures. That's, like, their goal in life. That makes them happy. Well, they're kind of hot. They're kind of hot. That's all I gotta say about that. Mask on, mask off. Okay, maybe more mask on. But, yeah. specifically, the one from the Prey movie, the most recent Predator movie called Prey. I think it was released in 2022 or something like that. Him. But the other ones are cool too, but I really liked his design the most. Yup, that bone mask. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, another hear me out. Another hear me out. Another hear me out. Another hear me out. Is that tuna and mayo, canned tuna and mayo on rice with soy sauce is the best meal ever. Okay, maybe there's some that are kind of like in the same realm, but if you're looking for a very easy meal, canned tuna, mix it in mayo, plop it on some warm white rice, soy sauce that bitch. Oh my god, it's so good. And I know some people are against canned tuna, so that's why it's a hear me out. Okay, what's another hear me out? Or should I stop it there before it gets too weird? Billy Whitaker is asking, what's the scariest film you've ever watched that also made you laugh? This is a difficult question because I don't think I've seen that many scary movies, but my brother is obsessed with scary movies, so that's like where I've watched the bulk of them, is like through him. Okay, I'm gonna say the Conjuring series because parts of it I thought were cringy, so it kind of made me laugh, I guess. I watched that with my brother, but okay, even better, the Nun series, the Nun, fucking cringe. I laughed quite a few times too with my brother. Yeah, Conjuring is better than the Nun. Hot take. Actually, probably not. Okay. I don't watch movies that are like scarier than that, really. I saw Nosferatu. It was good. I just liked it. It was good. Okay, a scary movie that's like really scary in my mind that I'm not watched and I'm never gonna watch is Hereditary. I'm never ever watching that. I saw a scene, like a clip of a scene, and it was so disturbing. I'm not gonna say it because I don't know, I don't want to get demonetized or something. This is pretty disturbing, but it was like not even the real scene. It was like sped up because the person was trying to make it like funny, but it was so disturbing. I was like, what the fuck? I'm not ever watching anything like that. Like, I can't. I tried to watch Midsummer with my mom. Midsummer with Florence Pugh. But that one got too disturbing for me too because of the gore. I couldn't handle it. Okay. Lionel LeBlanc. That reminds me of the LeBlanc family. The used to be on YouTube. I used to watch them. Okay, what are your favorite anime? Bonus question, favorite characters from that anime. Okay, guys. Okay, let me think. My favorite anime. It's getting pretty dark in here. Is that better? Okay. My favorite anime, Naruto, of course, because Naruto is just a classic. Childhood classic. I watched it when I was a kid, and I didn't even know that there was a part 2 of Naruto. Like, you know how there's Naruto, just the regular one where they are all kids, and then you go to Naruto Shippuden, which is when they're like teenagers to adults. Yeah. I didn't know that Shippuden was even a thing until I randomly found it. And I was like, I don't Yeah, Naruto, favorite anime, just because it's so nostalgic. Another favorite anime of mine would be probably Death Note. Death Note. Another one, yeah, Death Note I've seen a couple times. Another one would be Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul. Can't think. I watched Full Metal Alchemist when I was a kid and I really liked it, but that was when I was a kid. I'm not really a fan of it now, but I haven't seen it since I was a kid, so I can't think. I've seen Attack on Titan, but it's not my favorite, but I never finished it. Okay, another favorite anime of mine is called Erased. The reason why I like, okay, I don't know, this one's definitely less commonly watched, but it's about this guy, this adult who's kind of like depressed almost, and he's working, I forget what his job is, and pretty much he has this ability where guys, my phone just filled up with storage and ended the video. It keeps doing this to me. Okay, but I genuinely need to clean out my camera roll. I have so much old stuff in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Erased is about this guy, and yeah, he has the ability to travel back in time only a few seconds, and he doesn't know why it happens. It happens spontaneously, and pretty much whenever it happens, something bad is going to occur. And so whenever he goes back in time, he frantically tries to figure out what's going wrong, what's changing, so that he can try and fix whatever's going on. He tries to fix it before it happens. And then I won't spoil it, but okay, so pretty much at some point he ends up, his little magical ability kind of goes wonky, and he ends up going way back in time to when he was a kid, when he was in grade school, and back before a classmate of his is murdered. So she got murdered, and it was never figured out who killed her. So it was like a cold case since he was an adult. So he goes back in time all the way to when he's a kid. So then he's like a kid, and he's there for like quite a while. He has to try and basically figure out who murdered his classmate. Boom, 10 out of 10. Such a good anime. If you have not seen it, watch it right now. Watch it immediately. Seriously, it's so good. I've seen that more than once. Yeah, that's a really good anime. Also, I made my mom watch it. I made Mother Strawberry watch it, and she really liked it. She's not really a fan of anime or like animated stuff in general, but she really liked it. So I feel like that's kind of like, it should give you an answer of how good it is. I mean, it should give you an inkling of how good it is. Okay. Oh, bonus question: favorite characters from that anime. Sorry, I forgot to answer that. Favorite characters from that anime, from these anime that I've watched, are gonna be Naruto, of course, Sasuke, and that's basically it for my favorite characters. Okay, I only like the main characters pretty much because I'm really basic. But yeah, so Naruto, Sasuke, Kaneki Ken, L and Light, Misa is annoying as shit. I'm sorry. Ew, I have a hair in my mouth. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I can't think of any more. I stop it there. Yeah. So if anything I watch is just the main characters that I like. Okay. Next is It's Just Flash. It's Just Flash. Do you read comic books? What goals do you have for yourself mentally? Hi, Flash. It's Penis Parker. Here. Okay, do I read comic books? Ouch. There's something wrong with my back. It's been like this for like a few weeks now, and it just starts up randomly. I got a massage for it, but I don't think it helped. Do I read comic books? Oops. Ta-dun, 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 ta-dun. Yes, I read comic books, but only these. I only have this on my bookshelf. The first 2 Naruto manga sets. So it's a 3-in-1. I have volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. So the reason why I got these, I got it when I was like a teenager. The reason why is because I wanted to collect the Naruto manga really badly at this time. I had like a little bit of a thing for collecting. But I never made it like past these 2 books because it was so expensive. But yeah, they're in very good quality. I kept them very nice, and they're very cool to look at. Sorry about that. Let me show you. And besides this, I don't have any other comics. But I'm not opposed to reading comics. Cool photo. Not opposed. I just don't really read them. I've read on my phone. I've read a couple Batman comics. And it's because oh my god, I have so many hairs on me. Okay, it's because my friend is so obsessed with Batman. Like, I have a friend who's really, really addicted. So she recommended me a couple of Batman comics, because I wanted to get into it. And yeah, I forget which ones exactly I read, so I can't say. But I did read those. I also read a V for Vendetta comic. And I read a couple comics for class. I think I read a Deadpool comic once, just out of curiosity. In the library, I saw it. Yeah, that's about it for comics. I really want to read some Spider-Man comics. I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I just don't know where to start. So if you have if any of you read Spider-Man comics and you have some advice for me of where I should start, tell me, because I will actually follow your advice. What goals do you have for yourself mentally is the other question. This is such a serious question. What goals do I have for myself? I'm gonna say finish school. Finish school with good grades. Another goal is to keep doing my YouTube channel, keep working on it. Another goal is to write a book and publish it. That's been a goal since I was a kid, and it's never been done by me yet. What am I saying? It's never come into fruition. So yeah, I really want to publish a book. What else? I guess another goal for me mentally is to kind of try new things. So I'm gonna this coming weekend I'm doing an audition for a musical. I'm very nervous. I've never done anything like this before. So yeah, I'm trying to push myself to do new things. So I think that's another goal that I have for myself, is just trying new things. And yeah, okay. Another goal is to make more friends, because I recently moved somewhere else, and so I kind of lost all my friends. Okay, then I have Brandon Bencomo 8337. What are your favorite types of ASMR videos to watch? Favorite types of videos to film? Favorite ASMR videos to watch are, I love personal attention videos. Personal attention videos, of course. I love up close to the camera. Up close to the camera. I love mic brushing. I like ear cleaning videos. I love eye exams. Oh my god, I have like a really big thing for eye exam videos, like or light trigger videos. It's probably bad for my eyes because like the screen goes so bright. I love when it's super bright. Yeah, I love those videos. What else? I like to watch roleplay videos sometimes. I love lo-fi. I love lo-fi a lot. Like when you're just using your phone and like the quality's not that good. I love those kinds of videos. Yeah, I would say those are my favorite to watch, and favorite to film would be okay, I'm gonna say I love to film roleplay videos simply because they're very fun. They're very fun. The only thing is, it is a little bit of work to get into the costume, and sometimes I set up a green screen, which is also a bit of work for me. Yeah, and then like I always improvise my videos. I don't write scripts because I'm lazy. So that's also a little difficult because sometimes I'm just like, how do I come into this? Like, how do I start? But once I get started, usually it's okay. But yeah, I love filming those because they're very funny to me. They're entertaining. Another thing I like to film lo-fi videos a lot. This one's a lo-fi video, except I'm using a mic. But yeah, I love lo-fi. What else? I guess I like videos where I can kind of ramble as well, like this kind of video. I like doing this. Okay, next is locked files 5993. Locked files. Locked files 5993. What ASMR triggers do you hate the most? Okay, triggers that I hate the most. Okay, well, definitely I hate any kind of trigger that can be sexualized. So like, do I gotta give examples? Like mic pumping, I'm never ever gonna do that because I know that there are some people who sexualize that. That's just one example. Yeah, okay. I just don't like anything like that. Other triggers I don't like would be not really a fan of videos that don't have a person in them, if that makes sense. So like if a video is just kind of focusing on an object, like different objects, and you can't see a person, don't really like it. I love when there's a person in the video. So I think I just like personal attention videos a lot. So yeah. And then what is your favorite type of ASMR? Favorite type of ASMR? Yeah, personal attention. Oh, I think I already said this, right? Yeah, okay, I'll skip that one. And biggest ASMR pet peeves is, of course, again, sexualization. Like, literally, oh my god, I can't tell you the amount of times that I've received weird comments or weird emails, like weird requests, and like they really ruin your day. They ruin your day because it's just like, it's out of nowhere you get the weirdest things said to you. And then it makes you think like, oh, they view me like that? That's nice. Yeah. So, yeah, don't like that. I guess that's my biggest one. I don't know if I have any other ones. I guess another pet peeve is like, whenever I see comments of people, like, even not on my videos, but like just in general, like, people are like, this isn't ASMR, or like, why are you whispering? Like, they don't understand what's going on. It's just a little bit annoying, but it's nothing like, it's nothing big. Okay, now I have Bryson asks me again, favorite movies or TV shows to watch, and what do you love about life? Okay, so favorite movies, I said Amadeus, but besides Amadeus, I really love Catch Me If You Can. Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. I love that movie. Another movie I really like is Matilda, the child movie, like the kids movie. What else do I like? I can't think right now. I like watching Spider-Man, I like watching Batman, like anything. TV shows, I really love Arcane. Sorry about that. I really love Arcane. Breaking Bad, amazing, favorite. Better Call Saul was also very good, but Breaking Bad is peak. What else? Oh, I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. That is a nostalgic TV show. I watched that, like, I swear to God, I watched that over 100 times. I'm not lying, like, I'm not even exaggerating, because when I was a kid, I used to just put it on all the time, just rewatch it all the time. And then even, like, in my old age now, in my, like, right now, even, like, just a couple years ago, I'd watch it so many times. Okay. And what do I love about life? I love the beauty in life, like beauty in nature, beauty in people, like in actions. I love that you can, like, the friendships that you can build. And I love that you can be creative and express yourself. I love those things about life. Pyro asks me again, what kind of music do you like outside of Prince and MJ? Bro, why would you say this to me? Outside of Prince and MJ, I like Bruno Mars because he reminds me of MJ. I'm kidding. I like Bruno Mars. Who else do I listen to? Yeah, I said Muse, I said Radiohead. I like older music. Like from like the 30s, 40s. What else? Like classical music. I like pop. I like rock a lot. I can pull up my Spotify. Who do I listen to? I love Billy Joel. On repeat, of course, Prince is there and Michael is there. Oh my God. Bruno is there. Radiohead is there. Oh, shoot, sorry about that. That is really crazy dark. I love Nina Simone. Nina Simone. And Childish Gambino, Billy Talent. Okay, yeah, things like that. Okay, good. Now I have Aurora is asking me, how did you get into Prince's music? Okay, I got into Prince's music because my mom was really into Prince. And then when I was a kid, I would listen to When Doves Cry by Prince all the time. I bought the song and I would listen to it on repeat. It was my favorite Prince song. Yeah, and then but that's like all I listened to from Prince for so long. And then more recently, like this was really recent, like a couple years ago, I started listening more to Prince. Maybe it was a few years ago. I started listening more to Prince and his discography, and I went through his full discography, and I was really, really amazed by how talented he was. And then I just really got obsessed with him. Yeah. So like, yeah, I just love all his music. Specifically Graffiti Bridge and Love Symbol. Is it called, or is it Music from Graffiti Bridge? Something like that. Yeah, okay. I love those particular albums. And Purple Rain, of course. Purple Rain. And then he has a few, like, outlier albums that I like as well. I can't remember at the moment. Okay, it's getting a little late. Yeah. So, if you are in the mood to get into Prince's music, go listen to his entire discography. And you will. And then I watched his movie. Is it called Purple Rain? I think it is. And that was good. And then I want to watch, I think it's called Under the Cherry Moon, but I'm not 100%. It might not be called that. But he has a song, and oh my god, he has another movie. And it's black and white, and I wanted to watch that too. But I haven't seen it yet. Okay, then I have Cosma15 asks me favorite ASMR artists. Favorite ASMR artists. Great question. Okay, I love, okay, I've been watching ASMR Berlin. And what else? She's really good. I've been watching Symphony of Sleep. I've been watching 99 Almonds. She does like lo-fi videos and usually outside. And it's really cool. Who else am I watching? Patrick's ASMR. He does a lot of Tascam videos. And he does like very, innovative stuff. Like he just creates new triggers and stuff. It's really cool. Who else I watch? I can't think. Well, I'll think of like past ASMR artists that I really liked. Slim Whispers. Beautiful. I'm so sad that she's gone. She was my ultimate favorite ASMR artist for so long. She's very chaotic. But it was like so tingly. And who else? Oh, I love Latte ASMR. I haven't really been watching her videos for some reason, but I used to watch all of her videos to fall asleep. She was like, she makes me fall asleep very fast, so I recommend her. Her voice is just so soothing. Who else? Amina ASMR, pretty sure it's called. She has an accent, and like the accent in particular is very tingly to me. Who else? I love watching just random people do ASMR. Like, it's like that's why it's hard for me to think of actual channels, because I'll just watch random videos that pop up. I like when it's kind of like hidden videos, like videos that are not very popular. I love watching those. Okay, next I have Resumet. Says, be my wife. Put a question mark on the end of that. That's not a question. Put a question mark. Okay, now I have No asks me, what's your favorite trigger? I think I said that. I'm not sure. Wait. Favorite trigger. Yeah, I light triggers, personal attention, mic brushing, whispering. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Then I have Basil. Asking me what's my biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve. Oh my god, this is so difficult. I'm gonna say my biggest pet peeves. There's a lot of sirens going on today. I don't know why. My biggest pet peeves are people who are rude, disrespectful, for no valid reason. Another pet peeve of mine are people who are messy. I'm kind of messy too, but like anyone who's overly messy. Like, if you put food in your room, that's something that I can't handle. I am okay if it's I'm okay if it's just like objects lying around. But if it's like food, like dirt, food, things like that, no. Clean that up. Yeah, I don't like bugs. I don't like anything that attract bugs, and I don't like dirt. Like, stop. Okay. Yeah, those are my biggest pet peeves. And I already said it, I hate rude people. Because I've met quite a few rude people. And even recently, like, I have a specific memory of these girls in my university. And I sat with them, like, I don't know them, but I sat, like, beside them. Because, there was an empty seat. So I just sat there. And then they started talking to me. Even though I wasn't in the mood to talk. I was just doing my work, like, listening to the lecture. They started talking to me. And they were, like, pretending that they wanted to get to know me. But I could tell that they were just making fun of me. Like, they were like, teasing me. And they were laughing to each other. And I think the reason why they did this is because I sat in one of their friends' seats. As if they own the seat. So I think they decided that they would tease me for some reason. So, oh my god, that pissed me off so bad. I was ready to punch them in the face. But anyway, let's hope no one sees this from that class. I'm kidding, no one's gonna see this. I have Samuel Abib asks me, are you spiritual? What's your relationship status? Bro. Am I spiritual? This is a very personal question. Both of these are very personal. I don't know why I'm answering these. Okay. I will say I'm agnostic. And I'm very interested in certain religions, like learning about them. Like Christianity, Buddhism, and animism. I like learning about them. Yeah. I also like learning about ancient religions, like religions that don't exist anymore, like ancient Egypt's religions. Okay, wait, don't quote me on that. Okay. Okay. I'm not answering that other one, because why are you even asking me that? Like, what is the point of it? Then I love lockdown. What languages do you speak? What are your favorite foods? If you could visit any place in the world, where would it be? What languages do I speak? English and tiny bit of French. But it's really bad. And then I used to be able to speak ASL, sign language, I would say I was pretty good at it. Like I would be able to hold up a whole conversation probably, but I forgot like all the signs because I stopped doing it. I learned it when I was like 12 and I got really good at it for some reason. I still remember the alphabet, and I remember some signs like boy, girl, family, I think. Oh my god. Thank you? Or is this thank you? I remember good and thank you is like very similar. And bad, right? Bad. Wait. This is embarrassing, guys. I forget. Meat. Is this baby? Like baby, like relationship, like baby. Oh, wait. Is this love or heart? I love you. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm just embarrassing myself now. Okay, next question. What are your favorite foods? And if you could visit any place in the world, where would it be? That's my last question. Okay. Favorite foods are tuna, canned tuna, of course. Chocolate. I love chocolate so much. Another food that I love is I love Indian food, but I need to try more. The problem is like all the restrictions that I have, like it makes it difficult because I don't want to get a upset stomach. But I love butter chicken, but more than that, I think I love tikka masala, and I need to try more dishes because I think that's about it that I've tried. And then I love octopus stew. It's a Portuguese dish. I love octopus stew. My grandma would make it for me, and it's amazing. I haven't had it since. I'm sad. Any kind of dessert. Any kind of dessert I love. I'm gonna get pre-diabetes. I love rice. Like any kind of rice. Love it. White rice specifically. Love. Jasmine basmati rice. Love. What else do I like? I don't even remember now. Guys, I suck. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I don't really know what else, but yeah. I love a lot of foods. I love berries, like raspberries and blackberries. I love mandarins. I love mandarins. Okay. Like a jaded, faded mandarin. Oh, if you got that reference, you gotta comment. Okay, okay, that's the last question. I'm gonna stop it here because the video is way too long. I think there are some more questions that I didn't get to answer. So if you like this video, I can make a part 2 in the future where I answer more questions. And of course, if you feel like it, you can comment some questions in the comment section here in this video, and then I can use it for the future video as well. But yeah, okay, thank you so much for watching this video. And I know it's very, very like dark and you can't really see anything, but I just wanted